Good good Wednesday morning. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna turn this fan down because I don't know if you can hear me or not. Get on here quickly. You know, guys, some of you probably know, well, I know some of you have noticed that I'm not on social media right now. I'm taking a break from it. As my best friend likes to call it, she says, she asked me this morning how my social media detox was going. And that's what it is. It's an addiction for me. And understand when I'm speaking, this is me personally, okay? I'm not projecting this on anyone. This is my own personal experience as to why and what I'm doing, okay? Beautiful day. I intend to have a beautiful day. I hope you do as well. I love you. I love all of you. Social media harbors a trauma for me. Plain and simple. All right. Told you guys to be authentic and open and honest and real with you guys on here. I am. But social media harbors a trauma for me, and it's a trauma that I've not had visit or revisit in a lot of years. Okay, I've not had to. I've been single. It's not something I've had to deal with. Sorry, I just got out of the gym and I want to get this done, but so I'm out of breath. Something had popped up a couple weeks ago, and I knew and I recognized it, but I thought that I could handle it. And I've said before is that trauma will revisit us throughout our lives, throughout the entirety of our lives, and based on where we are in that moment that it pops up in our healing journey, if we're on one. You know, again, it's been years for me. It's been a number of years for me. So the maturity level emotionally of which I handled it with back then is nowhere near what I've been over the last year and a half. Okay. And it's a bad, all trauma is bad, but it's a deep trauma for me, deep trauma. And this is like the fourth time that I've stepped away from social media, taking a break from it, a detox, if you will. Like I said, it's an addiction for me. It's not something that I'm on over and over all the time. I can go hours without being on it. But where is the addiction is that I will fill gaps or spaces in my day with social media. All right. And I'm the type of guy that likes to be active, likes to be busy, and listen, I'm old enough to remember life before cell phones. Therefore, I'm old enough to remember life before social media. And I filled my life with activities, good things, out in nature. That's what I say. I like to disconnect. This is disconnect to connect, okay? Disconnect to reconnect. All right, I need to get back out in nature. I got people that are close to me that love to be in nature. I need to ground. I need to be more grounded. I have core relationships that I need to have more of a core relationship. It needs to be more of a core relationship. It needs to be more of a direct communication. I'm gonna say two things real quickly here. This stuff I can expand on later as this time goes on. And you won't see these videos for days, okay? But social media to me, again, personally, social media to me is one, passively aggressive form of communication. Number two is a covert narcissist. All right. If you don't know what covert narcissism is, look it up. All right. And this is how I associate social media with me now. Social media is also a tool. It's an escape. We can all agree that it's an escape. Social media is an escape. All right. It's a tool of voyeurism as well. Right. I mean, I have individuals whose lives I like to look in on. Okay. It's a legal form of voyeurism. So as far as passive aggressive communication goes, is I can have an idea, I can do something, I can act it out, I can record it, and then I can post it. Right. I can have within that, and have to be really careful. Within that can be manipulation. All right. So within that is a form of communication where I don't have to directly or in real time say anything or do anything. And then I don't have to expect, or I can't expect a certain reaction. I mean, we do things. I always say I don't do things for likes. I don't do things for dislikes. I do things to be real. Right. So we do things for likes. I mean, at the ground of it, right? We want to be heard. We want to be seen. We want to be liked, right? We want to be safe. But I do things to be real, all right? So it's a passive aggressive way of saying, here's what I have to say, here's what I'm doing, all right? I want you to like it, all right? Without saying it. As far as covert narcissism goes, now again, this is for me. This is based for me. Very subtle, very hidden, all right? Social media will gaslight the F out of you. Social media will gaslight the fuck out of you. All right. Anyway, So anyway, that's why I'm doing it. But all in all, it's like I want to focus. And I told this person this. I told her, I said, look, for me, I want to reconnect. I want to reconnect back to nature. I want to get grounded. I want to be centered again. I want to be who I am. I'm a person that likes to compartmentalize everything. So when it comes to social medias, I have my truth, purpose, and passion. Okay, I have my romantic, loving side. I have my masculine side. I have my funny side. All right, I have my fitness side. Each one of those are compartmentalized. What doesn't happen is that those lines don't blur. Well, those lines have blurred. All right, excuse me. Those lines have blurred. And so I was doing things for likes. I was doing things to be seen. I was doing things for acknowledgement, for recognition. All right. There's a trauma there. All right. That's been, I had seen it come up a couple weeks ago. It really reared its ugly head this past week. And you guys remember the video I posted of me being in the truck, breathing, focusing, meditating, praying. All right. I cannot choose when trauma decides to pop up. I cannot choose that. All right. I have to be ready to deal with it and handle it when it does. All right. I've had practice at that. I love you. But so this moment for me is it's good. It's really good. It's peaceful. Because I'm not triggered by stuff, and I need to be able to refocus. I need to be recenter. I need to be able to be strengthened. I need to grow. I need to heal. All right. It's an area that's showing me I need to heal. Okay. It's a core trauma. It is a core trauma. Very deep. But anyway, that's really quickly where I'm at. I'll do more of these. I got to get home. I love you. I love all of you. I do intend to have a beautiful day, regardless of the weather. I hope you do as well. And I look forward to talking to you.